Hey. Welcome to another good news, prosperity moment. I'm Clyrese Minor, your prosperity strategist, and I got day two of how to break up with your deadbeat boyfriend. And I'm not talking about any men. I'm specifically talking about our relationship with money. So today's part two. Yesterday we talked about what to do on how to break up with that that deadbeat boyfriend money. Today we're going to start cleaning house. We're going to actually literally start putting money out of the bad relationship with money out. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I'm Clyrese Minor, your prosperity strategist. I help women, high achieving women, break free from the financial bondage by using through biblical principles and using practical strategies. So today's prosperity moment is called the series is called Breaking Free, Breaking Up with a Deadbeat Boyfriend. When that boyfriend is called, his name is Money. And today we're going to talk about taking control by cleaning up house, taking out the trash. Okay. So um y'all remember this song by I think it was just Beyonce, and she was talking about to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Y'all remember that song? It was back in like 2002, 2003. As I was preparing my notes yesterday, reading over them, and I thought about that song. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do the same thing that she was talking about in her song and putting everything that our bad relationship with money has allowed us to accumulate. So today's prosperity moment is going to be a little bit, the what you're going to do today with cleaning out the house, cleaning out the dirt, laundry, and the trash that our bad relationship with money has left behind. It's going to be a little emotional because it's going to require you to take a look at some things that the bad relationship has done and and has been keeping us in bondage. So like I said, this will be a little emotional because you know how when you're breaking up, right? It's not just like always a clear break. If you had emotional feelings about that person, it's not an emotional break. It's not just a clean break. There are some emotions that linger behind, especially when it's been a long relationship with that money or with that person. And that's how it is with money. I want you to look at a relationship with money the same exact way. So um the reward is when we follow God and follow his strategies and his principles, and we're just really seeking after the Lord. The reward is always prosperity, a holistic prosperity. So I want you to apply what I'm sharing with you today immediately. What you're going to need is you're going to need a journal. Right? You're going to need a journal. You're going to need some bank accounts, some bank statements. Take a look at those. And you're also going to need your spreadsheet because you're going to create a budget and you're going to start tracking your spending. And in this process, you're going to show yourself what your bad relationship with money has done to your finances, to your mental health, to your emotional health, to your physical health, what it has done to your family, the things that it has done to your family. So we're going to clean house and we're going to put that joker out. Okay. So you're going to look through all the closets. You're going to look through all the drawers. You're going to look under the bed. You're going to look in the car. You're going to look everywhere. You're even going to look at in your office and at your desk. What has your bad relationship with money looked like and what it has done to you? So this process is going to look different for many people, and it's going to, and the things that's been hidden, it's going to look different for many of us. So what this process is going to reveal, it's going to reveal, some hidden addictions. It's going to reveal some hidden addictions such as food. If you are an emotional eater, you're more than likely you're an emotional spender too. If you are some clothes addictions, shopping addictions, sexual addictions, things like that, it's going to really look at some addictions, even some addictions to vacationing. If you are vacant, for example, if you vacation and you know you don't have the money in there, but you have the credit to do it, it's going to show you how your addiction to vacationing is detrimental to your financial health. It's going to look at that. So what we're going to do, we're going to change it and change it. And in our changing, we're going to stop some bad habits. So you'll find moments where in this process, you'll also find moments where you're weak. And when the Bible tells us that, before I say that, I want you to know that I don't want you to overlook or ignore that moment of weakness. Why? Because that moment of weakness is when you're the strongest. Is when the Holy Spirit that dwells in you is the strongest. So don't ignore it, because it's the Holy Spirit. Despite it all, it's the Holy Spirit that's going to help you in that healing process. So let me share something with you. I spent 15 years in the healthcare industry. I'm now an accountant, and I'm working on my master's degree in finance to be in finance. So I do bookkeeping. I do, in addition to financial coaching, I do bookkeeping, and I'm an auditor for the federal government. So in healthcare, I have learned that there are 5 stages of grief. There's 5 stages of grief. And I learned this through the trainings, all the trainings that we had to do. So there's 5 stages of grief, and there's denial, there's anger, there's bargaining, there's depression, and then there's acceptance. And we go through those 5 stages of grief, not in that order. Sometimes it goes back and forth, right? It goes back and forth. It doesn't happen in all that order. So as you're going through the process of cleaning out house, and allowing yourselves to go through the process of healing from your breakup with your bad relationship with money, avoiding this process it will not help you. It's not going to help you heal and grow. So it's healthy for you to go through this process. So that's why I'm telling you, when you feel that moment of weakness, I don't want you to ignore it or brush over it. It's important that you go through it so that you can overcome the separation, right? And once you overcome, that's when the healing and the transformation will take place. So this is what you will begin doing. Track your spending by downloading the PDF, which I call my Financial Transformation Canva. I want you to download that PDF because it's going to help you see the big picture of what your finances look like. And then in that big picture, you're going to see what areas is costing too much. What areas in your budget, in your finances, are you spending too much on, right? So, and it's going to rip off the Band-Aid that's been covering up wounds and scars that should have been started healing from underneath instead of healing on top. So it's going to remove that hole. So when you're going through a healing process, right? If there's a deep wound, a deep cut, when you're going through the healing process, and you just try to gloss over it by just putting a Band-Aid over it and not allowing it to start healing from within, it starts to cause like infection and all kinds of diseases that could spread out that region, and you never really heal properly. And then when the doctor comes, he takes a Band-Aid off, and then he starts to dig, and then he's like, darn, you should have been healing from within and not healing from outside. So that's what this process is going to do for you as you are breaking away from financial bondage. Sis, it's okay to go through this process. You're not alone. So you're not alone. I want you to connect. I don't want you to do this by yourself. I want you to connect with like-minded people who are filled with the Holy Spirit and who will not only listen to you as you go through this healing process, but it will also pray for you, pray for your healing, and pray for your transformation. And then I want you to join the overflow room. This is a room, this is my emailing list where I'm going to provide you with various tools, tips, and strategies and scriptural context that's going to help you not only just restore your finances, but transform your finances from the bottom all the way up. Because a lot of us are the first generation of success, right? Are the first generations of success, and the fact that you want to get your finances in alignment with the Holy Spirit, with God, is it's a completely different ball game. So you've been successful in all areas of your life, and you've accomplished so much stuff in your life. Now you're trying to keep your finances in alignment, or get your finances in alignment with God, because you feel like you keep hitting the ceiling. This is what we are doing in the overflow room. So as you join the overflow room, what you're going to do is going to receive the financial transformation canvas, so that you can start cleaning out the gutters, cleaning out the closets in the way, so that you can break free from financial bondage and begin to build generational wealth. That's today's prosperity moment. I'm Clyrese Minor, your prosperity strategist, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with part 3 of breaking up with your deadbeat boyfriend. That boyfriend's name is money. God bless you, and you have an amazing day.